Well, this is weird, isn't it? Hi there, my name is Kevin. I'm one of the new people here at Vanlife Outfitters, and this is our new set. It's currently unpainted, it's still rough, the lighting isn't finalized, my mic is on the side of my head, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the new NRX series of fridges from Dometic. This specifically being the NRX80T, which is the one that I'm the most excited for. After that intro plays, let's go! This is the NRX80T, and the first thing you'll notice is the aesthetics. The NRX80T has this dark gray finish that, unless you're insane like me, doesn't hold a candle to the stainless steel finish of the CRX line. Thankfully, if you missed the stainless steel finish, the new NRX 115 and 130 still come with that classic stainless steel finish, all while modernizing the interiors as well. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new NRX line, talking about features, functions, dimensions, and of course, which line of fridges between the NRX and the CRX are going to win out for hot fridge summer, even though the CRX line is getting phased out of production right now because... To begin with, let's talk about options. There are 6 different NRX fridge sizes, all having a good, better, and best variant, plus 3 different colors, and some of them come in this new truck variant. That's around 57 options. No thank you. We cut it down to 3 sizes. From smallest to largest, we have the NRX80T, the NRX 115, and the NRX 130, with our 2 largest sizes having 2 color options. We did this because we think these 3 fridges are the best Dometic has to offer for van lifers. And if you want something different, you're more than welcome to contact us at our website, vanlifeoutfitters.com, and we'll be more than happy to custom order something for you that better suits your needs. But for most people, these 3 are going to be able to handle what you need. So Dometic made 57 new versions of a fridge and just changed the aesthetics? Not entirely. While it is true that both the interior and exterior of the fridges have been updated, with the NRX 130 looking especially nice with its metal trimmed door drawers, a lot of functionality has also been added to these fridges. The NRX line marks Dometic's debut of using vacuum insulated panels, or VIP panels for short, in their mobile mini fridges. If you have a tumbler or one of those Stanley cups everyone was going crazy about a while back, you know that these panels can make a real insulative difference. On top of that, Dometic is also claiming a 25% power efficiency boost over NRX's competitors, which we actually plan on testing that. We're going to pit this NRX80T versus an Isotherm Cruise 85, so look forward to that video coming out in a few weeks, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to catch that video when it comes out. Back to the panels though. Dometic is also encasing their freezer sections with these VIP panels, offering an extra layer of defense for your freezer, albeit at the cost of more internal space. How much space, you may ask? It's actually less than you might think. On screen now, you're going to be seeing some comparison numbers between the original CRX line and the NRX replacements. Starting with the CRX80 versus the NRX80T, they both sit at the exact same 78 liters, while the CRX 110 versus the NRX 115 shows a loss on the side of the NRX, going down to 116 liters instead of the CRX's 117.5, a 1.5 liter difference or less than 1%. Sadly, the CRX 140 versus the NRX 130 shows a similar loss on the NRX's side, going down to 129.6 liters from the CRX's 135 liters, an overall loss of 5.4 liters, or just about 4%. So, small losses in volume. How about exterior dimensions? Exterior dimensions are comparable between the CRX and NRX lines. The biggest change in the NRX80T is that it's 5mm deeper than the CRX80, but 15mm shorter. Meanwhile, the NRX 115 is 10mm deeper and 5mm wider, but the heights are unchanged. Lastly is the NRX 130, whose only difference is a depth decrease over the CRX 140, going down to 568mm from the CRX 140's 620mm. Wow, that's actually not bad. What about features? Is there anything new aside from a rebrand? Actually, yes. They updated their latching system, so all NRX fridges that we offer will have the ability to stay shut while on the road, as well as a wedge system that can keep the fridge open during times of non-operation, like if your van is only meant to go on excursions for a few weeks, followed by being parked at your house because you have to get back to work. Normally, you'd either need to keep the fridge running the entire time, which wastes power and puts unnecessary load on the fridge, or figure out a way to prop the door open to avoid all that mildewy smell from taking root in your fridge. Dometic now just has a built-in wedge to keep it open, avoiding all of this altogether. So, similar footprint with new insulation leading to increased efficiency plus a new latch system and a wedge to boot. Not bad. Is there anything else? Actually, yeah, we could talk about the new power modes if you'd like. Dometic still has the 5 custom temperature settings from the CRX line, but Dometic expanded the temperature and compressor speed settings from the CRX line to create a handful of custom modes for the new NRX line that are custom tailored to fit your needs. First off is Eco Mode, which slows down the compressor speed, saving you power to run your fridge for longer. Good for if you're going to be off-grid for a while and already have your fridge's contents cooled to your preferred temps. Next up is Silent Mode. The compressor and fans run with a lower speed and the cut-in/cut-out temperature points are extended, which makes the compressor start and stop less often. Good for if you have a light sleeper or are in a more noise-sensitive environment. After that is Performance Mode. The compressor runs with maximum speed and the cut-in/cut-out temperature points are adjusted to give you maximum performance for the next 8 hours or until you stop it. Good for right after you load up the fridge with new groceries and need to get it cold sooner rather than later. And last but not least, Freezer Mode. Some NRX fridge models can have their freezer compartment removed entirely, turning the entire fridge into a freezer until further notice. Good for if you have a lot of food you need to preserve, or if you decide to turn your van into a temporary ice cream truck. Now again, this feature is not included on all NRX fridges, so the best way to find out which ones have it and which ones don't is to go onto our website, vanlifeoutfitters.com, and we'll have those types of technical specs listed. So after all of that, why am I personally excited for the NRX80T? Well, the NRX80T marks Dometic's new focus to try and go after the trucker market. That's what the T in NRX-T stands for, trucker. The whole concept behind these is that they're going to take the original NRXs that they've made, add a new compressor to it that's supposed to be more rough, more rugged, able to handle a lot more wear and tear, and actually has a 3-year warranty from Dometic to back it up. The NRX80T also marks the largest of the trucker line, which, hey, I mean, while that's nice, we do know that a lot of people, ourselves included, need larger fridges. So that's why we also have the NRX115 and the NRX130 as well. So there's our not so quick rundown of all the features that are provided by the new NRX lineup and why I'm specifically excited for the NRX80T. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below, or also go to our website, vanlifeoutfitters.com, with any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the head-to-head between the NRX80T and the Isotherm Cruise 85. And last but not least, if you want one of the most extensive sources of online resources for van lifers, including product reviews, installation/how-to videos, and actually really well-made example wiring diagrams, all for free, then drop by our website, vanlifeoutfitters.com, which you can find in the description down below. Thanks for your time, van lifers, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.